Okay, hey, this is another Rickatron product review. Got an interesting item here. This is the Box Appetit water infuser and filter. This is the fanciest water bottle I think I've ever had my hands on. And the best part is, even if you don't have your hands on it, you can still have it. Pretty cool thing here. A couple things I want to highlight. One, the sipper, I don't know if that's the correct term, is really smooth to drink out of. I've already got some water in there, so that's why it's wet. Now, you take a look inside here. I like the little hook. This is nice and filtering, which is important if you're going to go the infuser route. The little dongle strap or hanger, whichever thing you want to call it, makes it pretty easy. I want to say this is a good amount of liquid. You can put about 700 milliliters in here. If you go with the fruit infusing, you might put a little bit less. Now you might say, what's that little nub? That little nub is not for grip. That little nub, ooh, hairy arms, is for, ooh, fancy word, Rickatron charcoal. So this is a natural charcoal filter. I haven't opened this up yet, but basically it's going to balance the pH in the water for about 3 months. And basically you jam it in there and you'll see that little angle right there. And the best part is when you're done using this for a filter, you can grind it up and throw it in the garden as a filter or a fertilizer. So I'm going to try this. I've never done this type of filter for water. So I'm going to take it out here. Here's this. Here's this filter stick. Now it sounds crazy, but you're supposed to, see how good my hands are, you're supposed to be able to get, oh yeah, see I've got it leaning in there, and you're supposed to squeeze, and it'll fall right in there. They make it look easy on the picture, but you're supposed to be able to get it to fall in there so it'll line up. Now I'm not too good at it. Let me look at this picture one more time. But basically, if you want to have this water filtered, this charcoal filter, and it says it can do an amazing job in 4 hours, and 1 hour or 2 hours are good, but 4 hours is the best. Let's see if I can get this right. This is something that would take some practice here. I'm giving it the squeeze. I feel like I need to be over a bit, but basically I've got it in there so it's not going to move. It might not be the most correct way, kind of hard to do with the camera like this, but basically when you have this in here, this water filter will simply work at a chemical level. Let me read it out to you here. This chemical filter here of the charcoal will basically remove chemicals such as chlorine and add minerals such as calcium. Pretty important if you're really concerned about the quality of your water. Anyways, going to write this up. The Box Appetit Oh Good Duo Water Filter and Infuser by Black Bum. Check it out.